What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Mark with Red Star Loft. Happy 4th of July, first and foremost. As you guys have seen, I have been gone for quite a long time. I think it's been over 2 months since the last video. And it's not that I really didn't have time to make a new video, but there was a lot of stuff going on my end, but then there also wasn't really all too much going on. But now that we've got some news and some updates, we're gonna talk about that stuff for a little bit. But yeah, it's been a real busy spring, real busy summer. I've been in and out of the country a couple times, and I'm leaving the country again in August for a few weeks. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on all at once. So I want to show you guys what's going on here. Not a whole lot since I last spoke with you guys, but there are big changes in terms of what's going to be happening with the loft, so I'll cover that in a little bit. But my pairs are the same for the most part, and breeding is over. It's been over for a little while, not too long, but for a little while it's been over. Pretty much all of these guys that you see here are, for the most part, young birds. And the big news of the day is basically that I am moving. Birds are gonna be getting out of here. The house is gonna be up for sale real shortly here, and within a month all of these birds are gonna be out of here. And I'm not taking all of them. I'm only gonna be taking a handful of my favorite pairs with me. So with that being said, that means that pretty much all the birds that I have available here now that you guys can see, a lot of them I do need to get rid of, so they're gonna be going up for sale, breeders and young birds. I have about let's say 10 young birds that I haven't sold. It's kind of hard to sell birds when you're not putting out videos consistently, but that's the point of it today, being that a lot of the breeders are going to be going as well as the young birds. So if you guys are interested in any of the breeders, if you guys are interested in young birds, as always, send me an email, theredstarloft@gmail.com. I'll answer questions there. I'm gonna be dropping my prices in general. Like I said, breeding's done, so once I'm done with this final push here, that's it from me. As you guys know, selling birds was just something that I was doing for the time being until my situation got figured out, and now it's partly figured out. So you know, I don't get much joy out of just keeping birds locked up in a shed, not being able to fly them, not being able to raise them. So I'm thrilled that they're going to be getting out of here. But with that being said, many of them will be going somewhere else. So if that's something that you guys are into, if any of these birds pique your curiosity, let me know. Like I said, I will be keeping a handful of pairs, but a lot of them are set to go. And the reason why I'm not keeping all of my breeders is because actually once I move out of here, the birds will be going over to my dad's loft. I'm not moving directly into a house until we find a house. We're going to be renting an apartment. So last thing I want to do is rush just to find a house so I can have a house. You know, I'd much rather take my time and find exactly what I'm looking for. You know, I do want some acreage. I do want some land. So until I find the right one, it's I'm gonna be searching. So I don't know if that's gonna be a couple months or if that's gonna be, you know, going into next year or next spring. You know, who knows? But until I find the right house, I'm not gonna be settling for anything less than what I want and less than, you know, what I want to be able to do with it. So for the time being, I'm not gonna stick, you know, 10, 12, 14 breeder pairs and a bunch of young birds in my dad's loft. I'll just stick to the bunch of to the few that I really like, and then, you know, once that time comes to build my new loft, that's when I'm gonna be focusing on that a little bit more and focusing on acquiring other birds and new birds. But until then, yeah, I pretty much cover that part. I'll just show you guys what I have. Pretty much everything that you guys see in terms of young birds is available. These are the South African pair. These guys I'm definitely keeping, so these won't be going anywhere. But this guy right here is available, so if you guys are interested, let me know. But yeah, the ones that you see, like I said, are the last of the young birds won't be breeding anymore. This is the final push basically. This breeding pair right here is gonna be for sale as well. They are, you can see their young birds are available as well. They always throw me some really nice colors. You can see this white flight check or this blue check, white splash, whatever you call them, and then a blue bar next to it. But these guys always give me really pretty birds. These are originally Adrian P's birds, so yeah, this is just one of the pairs that I'll be parting with, so they'll be available as well. Him I am obviously keeping. I didn't get around to breeding him back to his daughter. I didn't get around to that this year because of the time crunch, but yeah, I'm keeping him. She is available. 2020 hen. A real looker. But yeah, he's obviously staying. No young birds available from them right now. Pop in here, see what we've got. Couple of dark checks, kind of hard to see up here in this corner, but yeah, you guys can see there's a couple of dark checks up there. They are from this hen right here. And where's the cockbird at? He must be outside, but the cockbird, it looks pretty much exactly like him down there. So they're available. I'm considering selling that breeding pair, the dark check cock and the splash hen. I'm considering it, but I'm not really too certain on it yet, so maybe not. I'm sorry, that's the cock right there. So that's the cock, dark check cock. And right there's the hen. But you guys have seen these birds multiple times. I think she's on eggs, so I'm gonna toss those eggs out. But yeah, it's another pair. This is a blue bar hen and a red check cock. The cock is, where is he? I'm having a real hard time locating the birds. There he is. Yep, he's right below, of course. That's the cock right there. And that's the hen. And a few of the birds have had these little feather mites here. I've just gave them the drops, so that should be gone within a week or two. Should be looking good as new. But yeah, that's the cock and that's the hen right there. They're on eggs, but I'm gonna throw those eggs out. Another one of the pairs that always throws me those really pretty, really colorful birds. Another one off that I got from Adrian P. Red hen. Yeah, she's on an egg. She's paired up to a red cock as well, so that's a mated up pair of reds if anybody's interested in those. And then we've got a couple more blue bar babies in there. These ones down here, actually you can see all four of them. These are Jim Ward's birds. The cock and the hen and two of their babies. I don't think that I'm gonna sell them too. I think they're gonna stay, but again, if I'm not 100% set on it, so if somebody's 100% on it, maybe I'll consider it. But yeah, I don't think that I would sell them, but their babies right there are available. So this is just another one of the young birds. And then up here we have the Gannus cock with his hen. I'm saving both of them as well. And then this red that's paired up to a blue bar, I think I'd be willing to let them go. So yeah, a lot of stuff. Like I said, you guys point out, send me screenshots, send me timestamps, just send me questions in general. Them two are staying for sure. I'm not selling them. But there's one of their young that is available. So, and then in here there's a lot of young birds amongst the ones that I've showed you. For the most part, all blue bars, maybe a couple of blue checks. Dark check there. And there's this, I never remember what these colors are, but there's those two as well. So let me step out of here real quick. Yeah, I was just figured a video was overdue. in the middle of cleaning still. I never even finished this floor because by the time that I figured out that I'm going to be getting out of here, I didn't want to spend more money on getting all that finished up when I can just scrape that off. So we'll save that for the next loft. And with that being said, I think that about covers it. Like I said, you know, big things coming up. I do have to, you know, move out of here, be in an apartment for a little while, like I said, but it's a temporary thing until that perfect thing comes along. So as you guys know, as always, any questions, comments, concerns, whatever it may be, let me know. You can always reach me through theredstarloft@gmail.com if you don't have my phone number. And yeah, I don't know when or if I'll be making a new video anytime soon, so potentially this could be my last video for quite a while, but I want to thank you guys for sticking through it with me. Be back sooner than later, stronger than before, so it's all part of the plan at this point. So thank you guys, stay safe, have a happy 4th of July, and I'll talk to you later.